Something new that I've just discovered relating to the Bible translations.
I kind of you just have to question that, like, but ultimately you have to work your way to the Greek and Hebrew, like you talked about.
One of the things that we were talking about last night that's relevant to this topic, with the KJV, we have a woman in the New Testament named Phoebe being referred to as a servant. The English word that we have is servant in the KJV. The original word that was used in that specific place was diakonos. That is Greek, Koine Greek, and it means deacon. There were two words that could have meant deacon, the male and the female variant. Diakonos, which was male, and diakonesa, which was female. In the New Testament, when Paul wrote of Phoebe, he specifically called her diakonos, the male variant of the word. Now, no man in that culture would have done that unless he was specifically identifying this woman as equal to a man. So not only was she a leader of the church, she was a leader of the church that was equal in authority to a male. This is the kind of thing that the KJV brings through as servant. Now, I'm not trying to, I don't want to poke any sacred cows in the eye today. I really want to make this be an episode that challenges people in the right kind of way.
Sure.
But to the people that say you can only read KJV, and if you read anything else, you're in sin, or you're not reading the accurate translation, or the God that you know is not the God of the Bible. The people that want to throw that kind of Christianese talk at you are actually, they probably don't even really understand the Greek that was translated into the KJV.
Love this. Love this.
So the idea that we would say there is one sacred only translation in English is actually not accurate. What we need to
Can I
be
just
able
give
to
you a
do
high
is
five
say,
right now?
what translation brings you closer to the Lord?
Absolutely.
Read from verse to verse to verse. If there's a verse that you have a problem with, or if there's a verse that seems to contradict somewhere else, or you're having trouble with it, keep many translations around.
Bingo!
That said, I'm going to turn to Sam on this one. There were several things that he brought up last night, like the thing you said a minute ago about the Message translation. I know some people say that the Message is not a translation, but others claim that it is. It certainly appears to be a translation from some language into a very beautiful form of English. So if you're not offending me personally if you read the Message, but that's one of those that gets a little bit off the beaten path occasionally.
Which is okay.
The
It's
one thing
okay
that
to
I
be
just want people to be
just
careful
don't
with
want us
when
to be the king.
you said